Hi everyone, it's Scarlett. It's the 13th of January, Monday the 13th of January at lunchtime. Ada is down for her afternoon nap and I'm sitting on the balcony. The smoke doesn't seem too bad at the moment. It was pretty bad this morning, but it's cleared out now, so that gives me hope for this afternoon's walk with Ada. So just like to start with a couple of really cool things that Jeff and I brought into 2020, nice routines and habits we're kind of laying down. We get up, or have been for the last few weeks, getting up every morning about an hour before Ada does, so around about 6 a.m. and doing some stretching exercises and then having a chat, basically just about how we felt the day before, anything that was going through our minds, anything that's been playing around our heads, and then we each get a turn to do that, and then we talk about what's happening during the day and anything we need to flag with each other and just feelings we have about things. So that's been awesome because Ada takes up so much of our time and energy and headspace. Sometimes we can get through a whole couple of days and realize we haven't really even spoken properly, or understand what each other is thinking about a certain topic, because we kind of think we're both thinking the same thing, but sometimes we're not, and we're on different paths, and it can all end up like really confusing and a bit difficult. So yeah, that's some really nice habits, routines that we're doing, and that's it's really, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice way to spend the mornings before Ada wakes up and just reconnecting. So, and another thing that we're both doing at the moment is this little app called Elevate. It's kind of like a puzzle app. It's got maths and comprehension and reading and just sort of little activities you can use to use your brain. I'm finding it like probably takes about 10 minutes a day to keep your streak going. You don't need to do it every day, but that's the kind of point. You build up your skills and you start with it. You keep improving on those skills, and it's all like proofreading and spelling and all the things that you just don't really want to do, but once you do them, you kind of feel like you're pretty happy with yourself. So I feel, because especially when you're looking after a baby all day, that side of your brain doesn't tend to work that hard. You don't get all the problem solving and everything else. It kind of all tends to be around babies. So I feel, even though it's just a small thing, it's kind of cool to be able to feel like, I'm still in the game a little, just so to speak. Yeah, but it's called Elevate. It's really cool. So check it out if you can. So with Ada, we got her into Gymbaroo on the Thursday, so as of the end of January, she'll be doing swimming on Mondays, and then Gymbaroo on Thursdays, and that's in the morning. And then Gymbaroo is like a baby gym and teaches them their motor skills and interaction with other kids, and teaches the parents different exercises to do with your babies to help them progress and learn new skills, and yeah, so that's fun. Really happy because on the Monday we wanted to get into the Monday swimming because Ada has a friend in there who's doing it this term as well, who she's been with since she was a couple of months old, just at different activities around mums and bubs exercises and then swimming. So it's nice for her to be able to know someone in the pool as well. Yay. And so this teething saga continues. She is getting her molars now. Poor little thing. She has been so distraught, and the other night she was up at 4:45 in the morning, just crying. And so I gave her a Nurofen and then settled her down. Took about 45 minutes to settle her down again and go to sleep. But it was actually kind of nice for both of us because I understood what needed to happen, and I just went with it and trusted my gut and soothed her and held her. And then when she was kind of sitting up crying, I was rubbing her back, and we both understood that I was trying to, make her feel better. And it just felt really nice to be able to be in tune with her, and I think she felt it as well, that, we were connecting over that. So that was really special. So even though it was her in pain and she went through this experience, it was nice bonding time for us. And then the next night, I think 2 nights later after that, it happened again, but not that early in the morning. It was like 9 o'clock at night or something. And as soon as I picked her up, and she just nestled straight into me and just felt like that she knew from the night, a couple of nights beforehand, that I would help and I'd make it better. And yeah, so it was really sweet. It was one of those nice mother moments where you're like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Amazing. Sometimes when you don't, it's like, oh, kill me now. What's going on? Oh my goodness. And just guilt and all the things. So that was nice. But she is getting her, this is a bit gross, sorry, but her poop is changed. I think they call it teething poop. It's got like thinner and it's burning her bottom a lot. She's got a rash on her bottom, and so we're covering it with this cream to try and stop it burning when she poos. And yeah, so she's just not going through a very fun time at the moment. And yesterday she refused to go down for her afternoon nap at all because she was in pain, so that was really sucky. That wasn't very good. So she was pretty exhausted by the end of it. And she did sleep through last night, so I think she was just so tired that it just sort of, zeroed that out. But she still hasn't got the teeth through. There's no molars in sight. So I'm just hoping it comes through soon. I hope they all come through at once and we can get it done and don't have to do this anymore. Please. So we went for a play date or a walk the other day with our neighbour and her little girl, and then we went on the grass for the first time. There's a cool, a really nice oval, a sports oval down the road from us, and it's got nice manicured grass with no leaves and this sort of tree overhanging, so there's some shade. And took Ada on the grass, and she loved it. She was just having the best time. We'd put her down and she was like, first of all, it's like, what is this? Like feeling with her hands and her feet, and looking at me going, what are you doing, Mum? Where are we? But then after, when she got there, she understood, and I don't know, she understood what it was, but she realised that it wasn't going to hurt her, or she could play on it, and she was having such a good time with her friend. They were, it was really sweet. I got some cool pics, so I'll insert those as well here. And I was having, on a different thing, in the last couple of weeks I've mentioned that I've been getting quite angry with people saying that Ada's this chubby little baby, and what a chubby baby, like all the time. Getting quite offended for her, on behalf of her, or I don't know, I just haven't really been taking it as a positive thing. But I was talking to my sister and she said something which kind of changed my viewpoint on it, and I was like, why do people keep saying this? She's like, well, because everyone loves a chubby baby. They just want to cuddle them, and they're so cute. They're the cutest things on earth. And I guess, okay, she is super cute, so maybe that's what they're meaning, what they're saying, that she's such a chubby baby, because it's a positive thing. So now I'm gonna, if someone says that, I'm gonna take that spit on things and go, all right, it's a good thing. They just want to cuddle her, because I want to cuddle her, because she's just so gorgeous. So yeah. And we have started brushing her teeth. We do it at night time, after her bottle, so just before she goes, we put her down, and also after breakfast. She doesn't like it that much. She doesn't like her top ones being brushed. She doesn't mind her bottom ones, and I give her the toothbrush and she kind of gets in there and gnaws on it a little bit. But we have to play a game with her, like 1, 2, 3, and open her mouth, and she's like, ah, and then get the bottom ones, and then she just turns her head away for the top ones. And I've brushed my teeth in front of her to show her what I'm doing, and pretended to brush my teeth with her toothbrush, and I try to make it fun, but I think it's just getting them into the routine now about how it all works and going forward. So we're doing that. Tick. I think we're a little bit late because we were supposed to do it when she had her first tooth, but now she's got 8. So hopefully, I don't think it'll matter that much, but we're doing it now, so that's what matters. And that's about it for this week. So I hope everyone has had a wonderful week, and I will touch base with you again in about another week. All right, bye.